What's up, guys? It's X-Ray and Vav.
Hello,
from
everyone.
AchievementHunter.com. High maintenance. This is the Easter egg. I hope you're
Good
strapped
Lord,
in.
I'm strapped
this
in
is a
and ready.
10-minute video.
Gonna
of
be tucking
stupidity.
into a
So
cheeky
this
little Red Bull.
gives you wings.
They make
Hey,
great
this
cars.
must be done with 4 people. Must be done on original difficulty, and this is Richtofen's path, not Dr. Max's. So first thing you gotta do is get the Navcard from Tranzit, which is the first downloadable map, or the first zombie map.
Oh, it's the bus.
It's a magic.
I'm just gonna. You carry on. I'll just do that in the background.
Okay. So you get the Navcard, which is about. So the Navcard that you need for this Easter egg is behind the bus station there.
What's a nap card?
Navcard.
Navcard.
Navigation.
Ah.
Maybe something. I don't know. It's
That
like
used to be my nickname at school. They used to call me Gavnav.
Gavnav.
Yeah,
And then where did
navigator.
Nav come from? Oh, did you navigate? Were you like the Christopher
No, I'm
Columbus of
terrible
England?
with directions.
Wasn't Christopher Columbus from England?
He was from French Spain at the time.
Nice.
Yeah.
Frane. Or
Franium.
Spench, as some people like to say. So all the parts for the nav table are on the roof here. You only have to make it once, because once you make it, as long as you host the game, it will be there forever. So I'm doing this in solo. All the parts are just in the same spot every time, as far as I know.
Stabbing that piece of wood.
Just showing you where it is. So there's a rock and something else just kind of hanging there. Got some plank. Now we have the table. Watch out for those crawlers over there. Just. What would you do if your life was reduced to that? Just walking around with no torso. First of all, you wouldn't have a wiener or a butthole.
I'd probably do fingerboarding.
Fingerboarding.
You know,
like
the tiny little, yeah, the tech decks. There you go. Yeah.
Is that how you get through life?
Yeah.
Just
You have a little
probably
like
eat through a tube.
crappy little half pipe.
How do you think you would shit?
Probably through the hole in my torso.
They would just all come out?
I imagine they'd fit a valve, like a tap, or like no, it'd be like pulling a pint.
Ah,
so you pull it
gotcha.
and it would squirt out poos.
Don't know. Oh.
You mean like X-Ray and Valve?
Oh! X-Ray and
So
Valve.
Valve-
Half-Life 3 confirmed this video.
There you go.
So here we go. I got the 4th piece showing you how to make your way back to the table.
So obviously I've got the filing cabinet on my back at all
You
times,
do.
but I also have a valve.
Shout out to Tora, by the way, for drawing that awesome
Yeah, that was
thing.
bloody quick, wasn't it?
Yeah, it took all 45 minutes. I like how you were like struggling with your pogo and the filing cabinet
my
on the back.
files are going
and the
all
files
over
are going
again.
all over the place.
I like
hey,
they're kind of floating out of the picture.
yes, exactly. Step 3, which is an obvious one, turn on the power because you need it for the Easter
on,
egg.
why wasn't
I
that
mean,
step 1, to
Now
be
I
honest?
mean, fucking got to show the prerequisites. Hey, step 4. This is where things start to get a little retarded. You have to jump on the
Got a
golden rings on
Bit
all
of
the
a
elevators.
gammy shirt on there, right?
Shout out, yeah, it's a little dirty. Shout out to theater mode in Call of Duty Zombies. Not
Yeah.
as good as Halo, but it gets the job done. I am not a theater professional like you are, Mr.
Well,
Gavin Free.
you
I
know.
mean, season 1 of Strangerhood. Am I
Oh,
right? Yeah.
ho.
Hey-o. Hey,
100
so
magic.
there's 2 in that building. And there's one all the way down here having some difficulties going down the shaft. That is indeed what she said.
Imagine if that was in a shot in a movie where the cameraman
Just like,
banging
oh,
into
just
the hang on.
can't get through the door. Make your way up here, and the other elevator is all the way over here. Now you have to jump on all 4 rings at the same time, and that can be rather difficult because the elevators are, of course, going up and down at random patterns.
How do you know how to do all this, by the way?
You know, just
Yeah.
fucking figure shit out as time goes on.
That's mental.
It
There's
took
so much
about
to do.
it took about like 4 or 5 days for the Easter egg to get solved, and then it's like getting people together and filming it. So now you got those rings. Now you got to step on some other rings. Okay, now these rings are on the floor.
Right.
The rings on the elevator, you can just have to.
Have to do it in this exact order?
Yes, you have to do it in this exact
Good
order.
grief.
The rings you have to jump on all at once, and these rings, the 4 rings I'm going to show you now on the floor, you have to step on in a specific order. And of course, the order changes every game.
Oh, how do you figure out the order then?
It's just trial and error. You have enough attempts that you know.
Does it make a sound? Does it go like boop,
Well, it
boop,
lights
boop,
up.
boop, boop?
Like from ET, yeah. if you fuck up, like all the lights will go out. But if you're doing it correctly, all the lights will light up.
Okay.
So trial and error, you should get it, no problem. If you do fuck up, you have to jump on all the rings on the elevators. Again, I
Who's
believe
BioHRay?
that's the community guy for Achievement Hunter.
Oh, yeah?
By the way, if you have any questions about community videos, that's the guy you go to on the site or Twitter
Huh.
or Xbox.
Well,
or
I've
his
learned
address.
something.
Yeah, there you go. What? Why?
Well,
You're gonna submit a community video?
No, I didn't know that. Now
Oh
I know
yeah,
it.
shout out to BioHRay, great guy. And the last one is all the way
Good Lord.
over here in the upside down Buddha room. Just kind of fucking, man, theater mode is rough. And that's the last one right there.
So this is the video you were making yesterday where you had to fast forward to the end of the file like
Yeah, the
12
thing about
times.
theater mode is, like I said, not as good as Halo's theater mode. So you have to hold right trigger, and you can only go 6 times fast forward. And my Xbox did a thing where I got to like 70 minutes in. The file was like 80 minutes. It was just freeze.
Yeah.
So I'd have to 10 minutes of that all over again.
I saw you pissing about with a rubber band or something.
Yeah, I
or a bit
was,
of tape or something like
you
that.
know, some kind of ghetto technique. But hey, after you do that correctly, now you have to buy a sniper rifle off the wall or get a sniper rifle from the mystery box. And you have to travel all the way up to the spawn area, and you have to shoot 2 balls out of dragons' mouths. So,
So as X-Ray, you've approached
Yeah.
a female woman, and
I
she's
mean,
in need of danger.
Okay.
She's not in need of danger. You've solved the danger.
Okay.
She's in
You
need
sure
of...
she's not in need of danger?
Nobody
Maybe she's
needs...
in saving and she just wants some danger in her life.
Maybe that's exactly what it is. But
Okay.
say you've rescued her.
Yeah.
How would you then chat her up? Maybe, you know, if you were attempting to get into her pants.
I mean,
what would you go for?
Just
Opening
the
line?
presence of X-Ray and Vav combined, forget about it.
I mean, I would be your wingman probably
would.
in that situation. Cause
I've
I
had
imagine-
issues with wingmen in the past.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Steal your thunder, block your cock.
Yeah, so, I mean, if we just walk up to a woman or man, they're just instantly impregnated,
Okay.
which is a problem.
Well,
So, hey, we shot the Dragon Balls, right? The Dragon Balls, when you shoot them with a sniper rifle, they will appear over here in these lions' hands. And you need to take the, remember the fucking School of Fire thing we made?
Yeah, bloody
the purple juice gun?
sputum.
It shoots Pepto-Bismol. You need to keep shooting the balls until they start spinning. May take a little while, just gonna shoot the balls. And when they start spinning, you move on to the other one. Make sure you have somebody watching the balls as they spin, because when you're shooting at the blash, you might not be able to see it. So,
see, I'm worried about the person who was shooting them and getting all the pink stuff out, but then just kept shooting them. I mean, who discovered that they would eventually spin?
Yeah, I mean, trial and error, man. People are dedicated. Let me tell you about that. They're dedicated. That's my whole story about that. Hey,
Dedication.
more fucking random circles. Now you have to launch zombies. This you'll like toward the radio tower.
This is
There's
elaborate.
this
Can I just pay someone to do this for me?
I
So
mean,
don't have to.
how much money do you have?
40 or 50 bucks?
I mean, okay, I'm in.
Hey, sup?
Nice. Okay, we'll hook up later. So now there's these little zombie circles, and that means you have to build the I forgot what those things are. The trample steams,
Trample?
or steeds, whatever. The things. Remember the video you like?
Yeah,
where we
they
launched the zombies.
flick the zombies into the ceiling.
You have to make sure you aim them toward
Good
the radio
bit of
tower.
blood there. Did you see the sheen on that blood?
I did see the Sheen.
Excellent
Not
gleam.
Charlie Sheen.
No.
What's the name of his brother? Emilio Estevez?
Yeah, that's the guy.
Dude, he was great in the Mighty Ducks. Which one's your favorite Mighty Ducks movie? Correct answer, all of them. So hey, once you get all the trample seam set up, it's gonna kind of look like this. This one's the one up here is kind of annoying because there's a roof, but
Have you ever shot... Oh, jeez.
yeah, they don't need to reach the tower by any means. They just have to go in the general direction.
I can watch that all day.
Yep. And oh, you'll love it toward the end.
Did you not go for a bit of slow-mo theater mode?
I
for
did
that?
not.
No.
That's your specialty, and I'm not
Yeah.
Dan, so
You don't wanna
neither are
intrude,
you.
right?
So don't forget
That's
that.
true.
When you do it enough, the support beams will light up blue. That means you've done it correctly, and you will move on to the next step. Now you have to buy the Galvaknuckles, which you were familiar with.
Yeah, I picked them up in our Let's Play that's probably not come out yet, and
Yeah,
I
future
failed
Let's
and
Play.
died immediately.
Yeah, they cost 6,000 pounds or yen or quid or whatever currency you want to use, and they're right there in the elevator shaft. Now, how familiar are you with Mahjong, Gavin?
I know that it's a Oriental tile game.
Yeah, it is a Chinese-based tile game that's very popular, and it's very important to this Easter egg. So, at the top, you're going to see east, south, west, and north and what the tiles look like. I'm going to try and make this as simple as possible.
Good
Around the
grief.
map, there's going to be some tiles. Some of them are going to look like that. They're going to have number values, and they're going to have colors, and some of them are going to have directions. So, the one you just saw was black, and there was two, and this
So are these
one
there the
looks
whole
like
time?
south, and it's black. Yeah.
So they're there anyway.
They're just
no
there
matter-
and they're part of the Easter egg. Now, it's good to say you don't need this. You can do the next step through trial and error, but this makes things much, much easier. You are completely confused, and I don't blame you.
Yeah, can you see my face?
I can't see your face. So, for example, this one is the west tile, and it's green.
But how do you know?
The diagram on top of the screen, you can just look online for, like, what they mean.
Yeah,
So I
well,
saved you that step, and I put it up there.
So you did that. That wasn't in the game.
That was not in the
Look,
game.
I'm
What, the thing on
just-
top of the screen? No, I added
Yeah.
that. By the way, that little bird means one. Don't ask me why it means one, but it means
well,
one.
it's like that song about New Year's, isn't it, or something like 3 buckled hen? No, 5 gold rings.
Yeah, it's a
two,
New Year's song.
12
It's actually
turtle
the
doves.
Chinese New Year anthem. The one you're singing.
One partridge.
In a pear tree.
Yeah, that's
right.
what it is.
Exactly.
It's a partridge.
Yeah. So see, remember the green west we found?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, that's 4 green. You know what that means? We have to hit the west side of the tower last.
So it's not a campaign about the environment. or
It is
anything.
not about the campaign about the environment. That's Captain Planet. Great show if you were a kid.
I used to watch.
Here we go.
There we go. That's
3
3 blue.
That means whatever direction is blue, you hit third.
Huh.
Following along?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
I got it. I got this.
You got this? All right.
Yeah.
And the last piece I'm going to show you right here is the east tile, which is blue. So that means you
Actually,
hit
yeah.
the
The more
east side.
the more I look at that thing you've put up the top there, the less in-game it looks.
Yeah,
Judging by like the
exactly.
non-cloud.
It's just an image from Google Images. Hey, those directions for the tower.
Oh, it's top.
That's
Way!
always the same, north, south, east, west. And when you hit it in the order, which always changes, by the way, for us it was north, south, east, west. If you do it correctly, you have to hit those with the Galvaknuckles. Tower lights up, dragon, hey, festival. Oh, by the way, wait for it. Something you'll like. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Woo! And that's where the achievement will unlock. You will get all the perks.
Do you know, I once had an argument with Jeff. Jeff said that if you continue going north, you'll eventually be going south.
That's
And
100% accurate.
That's not true at all.
That's absolutely true.
No.
Yeah.
If you keep going north, you'll end up at the North Pole. You can't go any further north.
Yeah, but if you keep going north, you'll end up at the South Pole.
No, if you keep going north, you'll just stop at the North Pole.
No, we'll wrap around.
But
it'll
then
be the South Pole.
you'll be going south after that.
Yeah, that's what he just said!
Yeah, but that's not going north, that's going south.
Hey, oh,
You're about to go south.
that's how you get the achievement. It's that easy.